Hello, my guys. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Wikis. Away from the Enzo Fernandez saga for now. Let's talk about other trending story concerning Chelsea. From the Kendry Paez to Badiashile, he has officially, right now, very close to joining Napoli or on the verge of joining Napoli. In fact, that deal is done. Let's just put it that way. We're going to talk about Kendry Paez. We're going to talk about Omari Kellyman, another player that has not really gotten the nod at Chelsea. He has secured a permanent transfer away at Chelsea. We're going to talk about him as well. What's the latest concerning Pedro Neto? Nicolas Jackson might be staying at Chelsea. We're going to talk about him as well and other Chelsea transfers as well concerning Chelsea Academy, now a cash cow. Now the ownership will be taking a look at the Chelsea Academy, investing in Chelsea because it is generating a lot of money for Chelsea. We're going to be talking about that as well. So if you're new to this channel, please hit the like button. It's very important. Subscribe, hit the notification bell as we get into the second video of the day. Expecting one more later today concerning Enzo Fernandez as well. So let's jump into this particular one as we break things. Now, according to TYC Sports, he said, Chelsea in negotiation to loan Kendry Paez to Turkish club Trabzonspor. Has it got into this? No doubt, Trabzonspor is one of the most emerging clubs right now in the Turkish league. After Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, Besiktas, then you have Trabzonspor. Fantastic club, right? They are doing well. They've brought in Darwin Núñez, they've brought in Mo Salah, they have Paul Onuachu in there as well. So they are a good thing. Right? But Kendry Paez have tried Strasbourg. It didn't work out. He went over and he tried River Plate. He didn't work out. From the player side, he has not been up to par. Is it going to work out at Turkey? If anything can happen. I just hope it works out at Turkey. Right? Because it is not looking good at this point for him. This is like another make or break for him. And he has to prove himself at the highest level right now. So he has to prove himself, right? So I just hope it works out for him because he has been very, very disappointing since he came from Ecuador. It has not been the best for him. So let's see what happens with that deal and we wish him all the best. Now, the Chelsea Academy is a cash cow for the owners. And now they are taking the Academy even more serious right now. Because of what? Since the Academy won the PL2, I think they won the PL2 this season or last season, majority of these players, especially the ones that went to the preseason, are getting deals. Loan deals from, I think, Reggie Watson or so. There's a player like that. Or Reddy Wash has now moved to Wigan. Now, this is another one. Well, here's what Ben Jacobs has to say. Celtic closing in on the loan for Chelsea London Emenalo. So, Emenalo, who is the left back for Chelsea, still needs to get experience. And for you to get experience at a club like Celtic is massive. Not every player has to go to the championship. But Celtic is a very, very massive team. Obviously, they are going to fight for the title. But he's not going to be a starter. Right? He's going to be a backup to the former Arsenal left back. What's his name? Forgotten his name right now. So the former Arsenal left back is going to be a backup. Right? And I think it's going to be a very good deal for him. Right, it's going to be that deal for him that is going to learn a lot under him. He's going to learn in the club in a very comfortable environment, because not only that the club will be challenging for the title, there's also going to be an opportunity for him to play. There's going to be an opportunity for him to learn. There's going to be an opportunity for him to challenge. So I think it's a very good one for him. The Arsenal player I was talking about is Karantieni. So he's going to be a backup to Karantieni. And there's a lot to learn under him as well, because he has played, he has seen it, he has done it in the highest level, obviously. And there's a lot to learn under him. So I think it's a very good deal for Landon Donovan. And this is where the Chelsea ownership needs to be investing more into the academies, because the academies can generate you a lot of money. I don't have to sell big players in the first team, with time to come. So I hope they'll look much more into the academy, where Chelsea will be getting so many deals or so many players out of the door on loan for them to go get first team experience. And that is a very good one. Let me know what you think about that particular one and share your thoughts in the comment section. Is that a good deal for him or not? Let me know. Now, another player will be taking a loan move to Strasbourg. Now, this will put a domino effect on two players. Now, let's see what the latest concerning Omari Kellyman. Cardiff missed out on Omari Kellyman because he is understood to be close to agreeing to join Chelsea sister club Strasbourg on a permanent deal. Kellyman will be leaving Chelsea permanently to join Strasbourg. He has not really been a Chelsea player because we've not seen him play for Chelsea only in pre-season, and he has gone on loan to Cardiff on numerous occasions, and now it is time for him to get a permanent move away from the club, which for me I think is good. Now, with the experience he has gotten at Cardiff and Aston Villa and other clubs as well, this is the time to go over to Strasbourg and help them over there, because Strasbourg are losing a lot of players this season. Lot of players are leaving Strasbourg. Lot of them. About 4 are joining Ipswich. 4 players from Strasbourg are joining Ipswich. And Chelsea are getting, Strasbourg rather are getting 120 million from that deal. From the coach who is joining Ipswich to 3 other players right now joining Ipswich. I think they are depleted a lot and they need signings. So I think Kellyman, of his quality, he can also help them there at Strasbourg. Right? And I think joining them permanently would be very good. Now, what does this mean for other players? Luka Modric still have an opportunity to join Strasbourg or Coventry City. Other players still have opportunity to either join Strasbourg or other clubs as well. Let's see what happens, for them. But I think this is a good deal for Kellyman, and I think let's see what happens with this deal. Now, there's a particular story which is not Chelsea related that I want to bring briefly. Now, according to Fabrizio, he said, after Fikayo Tomori and Yusuf Fofana and Christopher Nkunku, they have been included among players available for sale by AC Milan. He has been informed today by Ruben Amorim. So Christopher Nkunku will be leaving AC Milan. He's not up to the standard of what Ruben Amorim wants. Wow. How he has fallen so bad. Injuries is not really good in football. Injuries it's not something that you actually want to experience in football. And it's very sad to see him undergo such situation, in his career right now. Let me know what you think about that and share your thoughts. Now, to Chelsea-related news. Napoli has agreed the deal. Napoli has agreed the deal to sign Badiashile. Well, here's the latest concerning what Fabrizio has to say. Napoli agreed to sign Benoit Badiashile from Chelsea. Here we go. Club-to-club verbal agreements done. 3 million loan fee, 1 million add-ons, and 27 million buy option clause. Salary also covered. New centre-back is coming for Massimiliano Allegri. Finally, we will not be seeing him back at Chelsea. Now, after back and forth with negotiations with this deal, Chelsea still got the best out of this deal. In total package, Chelsea will be getting £25 million, both in loan and also option to buy. So, in loan, Chelsea will be getting £2.5 million, right? 2 million and 500 in add-ons on loans. Then in obligation to option to buy, not obligation right now. Option to buy, Chelsea will be getting £22 million. So if you add them together, it's 25. So I love how Chelsea did this business. I think it's a good business for Chelsea. And I think he's going to go over there and he will do well. He will smash it over there, in Napoli. I think it's the slower league. He's be under a very good coach in Allegri. Let's see what happens. And we wish him all the best. I don't want him back at Chelsea for whatever reason. I really do not want him back at Chelsea. Let's see what happens between now and the end of the summer transfer window. Now, Arsenal, according to James Ollie, Arsenal have Pedro Neto among the wingers they are considering for a possible transfer. According to James Ollie, they have to pay. If they want him so bad that they claim, they have to pay. 70 million plus should get him over the line too. I think he's a good player. No, I've spoken about Pedro Neto over time. I think he's a good player. But there's something Chelsea needs that he doesn't deliver. Breaking those low block, he doesn't have it. If he's on transition, fantastic. But Chelsea now has a replacement. So Chelsea would not miss him so bad. Let me know what you think about Pedro Neto's move to Arsenal, in the next coming days. Now to the very big one, which I've been waiting for. Nicolas Jackson might end up staying at Chelsea. We might end up having Nicolas Jackson at Chelsea. Well, here's the latest from Araraman, he said, Nicolas Jackson is open to staying at Chelsea and fighting for his spot under Xabi Alonso. He is aware that there is a strong interest from Aston Villa and an unnamed club in Spain, but wants to stay on and fight. The unnamed club is Atletico Madrid, we all know. Now, Aston Villa are interested in him. Now, if we see Jackson stay, it will be fantastic news for Chelsea, because Chelsea would have gotten the money they want for Enzo Fernandez. Now, for Nicolas Jackson, he will not only play as an inside 10, as a number 10, he can also deputize up front if any of the two strikers get injured, like Welbeck or João Pedro. Now, putting all your eggs in one basket for João Pedro, what if Welbeck does not work out? What if Welbeck takes time to actually get into that three at the back and the way Chelsea plays? What if? I think Nicolas Jackson is that player that could actually do well at Chelsea. Not only can he play as a number 10, can also play up front. So that is a very good deal for me. Very, very, especially coupled with the fact that Chelsea are playing once in a week. Fantastic deal for me. Fantastic deal. So Chelsea should do everything in their powers to keep him. Keep him at the club by all means. For whatever it's worth, keep Nicolas Jackson at the club. I've done a video about this, that Nicolas Jackson needs to be kept at by all means. Now it's looking that Nicolas Jackson will be kept, especially if Chelsea sell the players they want to sell. And at the end of the day, Chelsea will not be in that financial burden to let some important players go anymore. But for whatever reason, Nicolas Jackson should be kept. He was so important to Xabi Alonso. With the way we saw him at preseason, I think he will be super important for Xabi Alonso, and he will be able to deputize and do well for Chelsea. Look at the passes. Look at how he controlled the midfield that day, for Chelsea. So to me, I think Nicolas Jackson should be kept, and it's looking like he would be kept at the club. Let me know what you think concerning everything I've shared about today, and share your thoughts in the comments. If you're new to this channel, please hit the like button. Subscribe, very important. Hit the notification bell as I come your way again next time. I remain your boy Mike Way. Stay cool. Cheers.